I just thought I thought about something, and I'll give you an example. We wonder why do they call it secret suicide? And they don't really call it secret suicides. I'll just give you an example through media. When you hear about someone who is famous, yeah, you want to call it conspiracy or not, but the highest level of command, basically. I'll give you an example. Music industry, rap. A couple artists, Drake, you got your Yo Gottis, you got your, God, who else? Morgan Wallens. You got all these people who have worked all their way up to the music industry, entertainment, CEOs, all these other places. And you get people trying to do the same thing, but all of a sudden you end up hearing about these different suicides, but it really wasn't a suicide. You have to think about it. Can someone who is, or something that is not good but is evil, link up with all these different private sector people in these private sector businesses at the highest levels of government, highest level of command and command of chain, the highest level of leadership, and wonder why you have all these other people and these other gents and all these other people trying to climb the same ladder, but all of a sudden, boom, there was a suicide. And you're like, oh, well, they overdosed on pills, they were alcoholics, they were just going through something, and they push that on the news and stuff all the time, even through our American government, different governments, highest level of authorities in different businesses, governments, everything. And you have to wonder, wow, I wonder if these people at the top were linked up with these different groups in these different, not just societies, but in these different realms of leadership, and they're all actually entangled in and a part of the same group, just in different societies, different businesses, different chains of command, but they're at the highest levels of leadership and commands. And you have to wonder, wow, if all these people are linked up, they're all hooked up with the same groups, different groups, but it's actually the same groups. And you wonder why, when these other people, gents, come along, they're trying to work up to the same level, but for some reason they got taken out. Why? You wonder why in the Christian Bible they call it principalities and there is a war. And you have to wonder, wow, I wonder if that's really what that is. Because these people have to stay on top to control, but also it's greed, it's money, and also, you can call it ego, but at the same time, it's power. And honestly, I can say that if you want to see a demon or hear a demon talk in the flesh, they're smooth talkers. Demons can be smooth talkers. You know who I think about when I think about a smooth talker in music industry, entertainment, governments? I think of people like Obama, Joe Biden, smooth talkers, even Trump. Trump's a smooth talker. These people are intelligent, they know what they're doing. People in the music industry, I think of your Drakes, your Yo Gottis, I think of your 2 Chainz, like smooth talkers, like they seem so gentle on the outside, like, oh, they're harmless, but really, they're disguised up as demons. I think of, people in the highest level of whatever positions they're in, they're all smooth talkers. Why? So when they get you in as a hook, it's not really about you being in it, but it's about you're trying to take their position, and they recognize and they start to see that, they're going to do whatever it takes to take you out. And even if it's turning everyone else against you, so they'll finally take you out. And this video, the message is really going back to the authorities in power. You can call it fractions. You can call it these different fractions of things, but reality, like going back to the big book, I'll call it the big book, or in the Christian Bible. can call it principalities. Principalities in the big book. Call it principalities in the big book. That's what we'll call it. And that's how I'll just leave it there. You pray on it. And that's it. God bless. Amen. Fire and ask Godspeed out. I feel like walking a little far, bro. It's raining.